we're going to scoop the bone marrow right out of the center. We got some farm fresh fermented pickles. We got some liver, as always, with some maple syrup, salt. We got 5 beautiful cheeseburgers. And then we also have some fermented ketchup that we're going to slather on some of this stuff. Liver King's down for dinner. Time to go. Liver King. Liver King here. This is what we're having for dinner. In fact, we just... What are the problems? We just...
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the strongest of them all? Strongest jutsu, that is. Throughout Naruto, we've come across a variety of jutsu, from Naruto's Rasengan to Shikamaru's Shadow Possession Jutsu. Now these jutsu are great and all, but they're far from the strongest. Those are reserved for the jutsu that have been sealed away due to how dangerous they are, and it so happens that CBR knows them all. At this point, you may even know more than Orochimaru. That's why today we're stepping out from the kiddie leagues and ranking the top 10 forbidden jutsu throughout Naruto. Kicking off our list is the Twin Snake Sacrifice Jutsu. Passed on to Anko from her dear teacher Orochimaru, this jutsu is performed by forcing the targeted individual to assist in completing a set of hand signs. Once done, the summoned twin snakes will bite both the target and the jutsu caster, sending both to the great beyond. What a love story, right? I bet you're asking, if this jutsu is powerful enough to create a Romeo and Juliet storybook ending, why is it ranked so low on our list? You see, this jutsu has a huge, glaring hole in it that can be manipulated by the target. The caster can be easily tricked into taking their own life if the target is actually a shadow clone. It's such a small detail to overlook in the heat of battle. It's a good thing that Orochimaru didn't want to see his favorite test subject, student, pass away. At least not yet. Need a bit of surgery? You'll need the Earth Grudge Fear technique hailing from the hidden waterfall village. Primarily used and stolen by Akatsuki member Kakuzu, this jutsu practically makes the guy immortal. Manipulating black thread, Kakuzu can sew up any injury he may suffer, including reattaching limbs, nerves, and muscles. Let's say those get destroyed. Never fear, because he can also send that daunting black thread through his opponents and steal any organ and the chakra that comes with it as he pleases. For example, Kakuzu has 4 additional hearts that he stole from powerful shinobi and has access to all 5 elemental releases as a result. These hearts can be detached to become individual bodies, can be switched out for his own heart if destroyed, and Kakuzu will keep on kicking until all those hearts are gone. I guess the good news is that gives his opponents something to aim for, right? You want to know one character who's never going to leave Naruto? Orochimaru, due to his infamous living corpse reanimation jutsu. With this jutsu, the user, or in this case Orochimaru, immortalizes his mind, and once every 3 years can transfer his mind and soul to a new, stronger host. However, the process isn't as simple as the Yamanaka clan's mind transfer jutsu. It's actually very disturbing. For one, Orochimaru reveals his true form. A giant snake composed of smaller snakes, swallows his target whole, and then takes the mind of his victim. Secondly, the poor soul stays alive, subdued and trapped forever until Orochimaru decides it's time to shed his skin. After taking a body, Orochimaru morphs it to fit his figure and modifies it to use his snake-like abilities in order to increase his survival. Now this includes abilities such as stretching and bending his body, reattaching limbs, and more. So, warning to you, if you're in Orochimaru's sights, just run. Decreed by the 5th Hokage herself, every medical ninja must follow 3 rules which prohibit their direct involvement in
Look at my back. Like a man. Whoa.
Oh my god.
The frick?
Mom, Tosh said you're a fucking weirdo. No, just kidding, Todd. She's not in my room anymore. Did I trick you? Just to swallow and talk a little bit. Oh. Oh, what the hell?
Long chuck tapered mono. I've just wrapped up. I've got a rig on there and a bait. Let's see if I can hit it. Lovely.
Mm-hmm. No, it's updating.
Small. Fucking small in my frog. Fucking giant, dude. That shit fucking.
Conquering the bed for self-defense. This one forced them to put a stop in his head for self-defense. And you guys probably don't want to do that. First thing that stays on, you're not doing hard enough. Last but not least, if you hit something, they hold it, you can pull back and again. Someone can do that. Okay.
Public school summed up.
Such and such a nigga ain't gon' touch me. Think about it, then remember I used to be dirty. I am saying such and such a nigga ain't gon' touch me. Think about it, then remember I used to be dirty. I am saying such and such a nigga ain't gon' touch me. Think then remember I used to be dirty. I am. God, I've never loved my life. I don't mind your mother. Bro, say when you're writing, and then
all he does is ride his bike.
I hope you miss me. I know you that, but I hope you more. Hold it up. I got it, no hold it up. The whole time I got to hold it up. It's so much. You are never going to do.
Nothing to. How realistic does it just have to be until I go there, day one? Nothing to.
Fucking bust my pussy wide fucking open. For any man that ever makes this in my lifetime, I will fuck you so fucking drunk.
How much is the light? It's $15. Instead of cash, I can offer you a semester. Basically, the value is if you wanted to, we could do it in trade. Then you gotta understand, you should go around the rest of the hours. It could be magical. No. So no deal for this.
No, it's like I could tell you, I could say, hey, here, I'll trade you what's in my pocket, and it might be, might be nothing.
Well, let's at least see what you have done.
Sure.
Okay.
That's fine.
You could have had $5,000.
Huh.
I was begging you. Really trying to get it How much is that item?
Wow, that's a pretty personal question. I mean, my husband doesn't claim that I don't do it, but I'm sure if I wanted to do it, I could figure out a way, because usually when I look at my stuff, I always figure out a way to do it. But I just must have been a really good husband. It's just something he never complains about. You know, I don't know why. That's a pretty personal question.
I lost a lot of friends over years. I got the money down, that's all that I want. I lost a lot of friends over years. I got
To the N-word if you're not black.
Really not.
No, it is never.
No. Okay. For that are not black to say the N-word.
Hey, what up, Nick?
To the N-word if you're not black.
Maybe at one thing is really right.
I'm trying to build a bear. Excuse me, you guys are in our seats. Get out of here, we're gonna like go. I've been walking around because you guys are in my seats. I'm tired of it. And you came in so. I'm not sitting over there. I'm not sitting right there. My seat, No! That's my seat! Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, you don't talk to me like that! This is my seat! Excuse me.
The other day, Brittany and I found a beach with water so clear that it looks like we weren't even underwater. And there's something that is so magical about the sand here. And there's even these little barrels of rain. Over the last year, I realized that I want to dedicate my life to treating the ocean, one piece at a time, like this.
God is for me. There is a thing, but
$5. What number is Lightning McQueen? There you go. Make sure the TikTok.
When the day of cold comes over, things we
3 days sober, or you're fucking
What do you think? It was like, we're gonna be naked tonight. And I was like, whatever you say. Daddy, whatever it was like.
I don't know if you guys can take this on Stars. They took this for the human testicle. I